I've added a few things.
Good evening. At this time, I'd like to ask you to please stand as the Marion High School singers sing the alma mater. Following that, turn your attention to the flag at the south end of the gym. Remain standing and remove your caps as they sing the national anthem. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's boys game, beginning with Moundridge. A 6-foot sophomore, number 2, Kaiser Connect. For Marion, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Jonathan Freed. For Moundridge, a 6'2" senior, number 4, Creighton Connect. For Marion, a 5'11" junior, number 11, Wessel. For Moundridge, a 6'3" junior, number 11, Henry Decox. For Marion, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Jack Lanning. For Moundridge, a 6'4" junior, number 14, Zach Dixon. For Marion, a 6-foot senior, number 21, Cole Smith. And for Moundridge, a 6'3" junior, number 15, Bear Malama. And for Marion, a 6'2" junior, number 50, Ruth Watkins. The head coach at Moundridge is Dustin Cadet. The head coach at Marion is Donald Raymer. I'd like to thank you for being here and supporting these teams this evening.
Good evening, Warrior fans. Welcome back to the SAC. Darren Neufeld here with Coach Smith to do the boys' game, Moundridge versus your Marion Warriors. What do you think, Coach?
Well, I think it's just like good. It's opportunity.
Yeah.
We know Moundridge boys are good. They're ranked in the state. But, you always look for that opportunity to come out and make yourself a better basketball player, a better team, learn to play together. Hustle. Get out there and lay it on the line, get to the 50-50 balls, and you never know what's going to happen if you really put forth the maximum amount of effort that you possibly can.
Over the last couple of weeks, the Marion boys have had some success losing games only to, Sterling, Elyria, other teams that are ranked in the state. Moundridge comes in here 11-2 with losses to Cheney and El Saline. Marion 7-7. And here we are for the action. And Luke's going to control the tip. Marion takes it to begin.
He's got some ups.
Turnover there. Jack with the board. Cole with the easy bucket. Nice transition.
Pretty good catch there. A little bit behind him.
So what was a fast break for Moundridge ends up being a fast break for Marion and a bucket for Cole Smith.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Nice pass underneath.
Nice pass.
Peacocks with the bucket.
Nice penetration, nice pass.
Freeze looks for a three, a little off the mark. Rebound there by Moundridge. Oh, we're going to call Freeze for a foul. Just first, team first.
That was
Well, they've not started off the way they let the girls finish.
no.
That was not a foul in that other game.
You know, he had to call that because he stepped out of bounds.
Yep.
You know, there's got to be.
Good defense by Jack. Jack's got the frontage on him. Takes it up and in.
Jack says, if we're even, I'm leaving.
Great body control by Lanning. Ooh. Jack threw it off the Moundridge boy.
I don't know if he hit him or not.
I think they're talking about the call. I think it's white ball. Yeah. Jack saved it in bounds and then tossed it off him, but the referee couldn't see.
I knew he tried to. I couldn't tell if he actually hit him or not.
So turnover 2 for Moundridge.
Little trap. With the length that Moundridge is, I think I'd be doing some trapping too. They've got some length out front.
Oh, boy, there's some opportunities in there. Just haven't quite been able to come over with it. Jonathan with the board. No offensive rebound so far. Oh man, Watkins need to get his head up. Luke tried to hit him long, and Watkins defender had his head down also.
Wasn't looking. Those kind of passes look good if they're good. They make it, but they don't look too good. Throw it out of bounds.
That should be a charge. Wow. Oh.
Says throw. Jack says throw it towards the basket.
Yep. That's Cole saying, yep, I got you. I understand what I did wrong. That's third turnover on Marion.
I like
ball game here 4-4.
I like what they're doing, but it's like they say, great idea, poor execution on that.
Yep. You know, the plus side is 2 of Marion's turnovers so far. Nice move there by Knitz. 2 of Marion's turnovers so far have come because they've tried to go aggressively clear down court with the ball. Offensive board there. 2 offensive boards. Knocked out of bounds by Jack.
Okay, we got to shore up our defense by finishing the defensive set by getting the rebounds. There we go.
There, Watkins blocks out.
If I was somebody down the court and Jack had the ball, I think I'd have my eyes on Jack.
Help him. Freeze, looks for three. Got it. That's Cason's son. 3-point for Jonathan.
3-point.
That puts Marion back in the lead, 7-6. Wessel, tight guard up front. Lets the guy get around, though. Shot in the corner. Got that one. That was Motamog. There it is. Nice passing.
Nice
Smith
ball
to Watkins.
Really nice ball movement.
Great ball movement by the Warriors. Tied this ball game back up 9-9. Nice defense by Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, and then a turnover.
Luke, you got to be stronger than that. Got to guard somebody.
Oh! Yeah, no kidding. Way to go, Luke.
The last time, Luke kind of fell down before he got hit. This time he made sure he got hit before he fell down. Okay, here comes
Mercer in for Luke. And they have one check in also. Number 5. Schmidt checks in for Moundridge. Break the pressure, get the ball upfield. Oh, and there's in and out for Freeze. Thought we were going to get another 3-pointer out of him.
That's halfway down.
Yep. Nice move by Motamog. Stepped through to the baseline. Wasn't even towards the basket. Nice pass by Wessel, landing underneath.
Way to look down the floor.
Yep.
They're going to move everybody up this way. You got to look down at the basket.
Landing recognized that and made a cut to the basket. Wessel found him for the easy 2. Still tie ball game, 11-11. Good defense there by Mercer. Yep, that's our ball.
Yep.
Good defense by Mercer to cut that drive off.
Just wall him off. Don't let him come back inbounds.
Yep, forced him to make an error pass off the backboard. Fade away, no good by Wessel. Back to Motamog, looking for 3. Air ball.
We got caught looking.
Yeah.
We kept thinking, well, it's going to go out of bounds. They saved it. Well, it's going to go back court. They saved it.
That was extremely good hustle by Moundridge to keep that ball alive. Oh, there's error pass by Jonathan. Motamog up high for 2. Moundridge takes a 15-11 lead. Under a minute now to go, first quarter play.
You better get it across. Boy, that was close.
Wessel on the drive, puts one up and gets it to go in.
We need
a side shot hook. I don't know what to call that one.
We need that. We
it's
need
2-pointer.
Like that.
13-15. And turnover here by the Wildcats.
That's it, Cole. Give it to a guard.
Yeah, exactly.
Go post up.
Luke calls for the ball. He got it up top with 15 seconds to go in this first quarter. Mercer sets his pick. To Freeze. Corner landing. 3-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Tipped by Mercer, but not controlled. Peacocks gets that one to go at the buzzer.
We got the ball down the court in a hurry. Man, I tell you what, this has been up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know. Moundridge is playing very well. I don't think Marion's playing as well as they can play. So you're within 4 points and haven't played the best you can play. That's got to be a good thing. So we just need to keep kind of doing what we're doing, taking care of the ball and getting some good shots and stay on the boards.
Balanced scoring here for the Warriors in the first quarter. Freeze with 3, Wessel with 2, Lanning with 4, Smith with 2, and Watkins with 2. That's our 13. On the flip side, Knitz has 4, Heacock 6, and Motomog 7. That's a 17. Turnovers are 5 for the Wildcats, 6 for the Warriors.
No free throw shot that
No
night.
free throws at all.
Okay, that was your quarterly report brought to you by St. Luke Hospital. First quarter sponsors were Spur Ridge Vet Hospital, Prairie Land Partners, Marion National Bank. Our pregame was brought to you earlier by Central National Bank. We're broadcasting from the Landing broadcast area. Our timeout sponsor is Edwards Jones, and our 3-point sponsor is Casey Sun, which we've had 1-3, right?
Good job getting through that whole thing, Coach.
Yep.
So Moundridge has the ball to start second quarter here. New player in for Moundridge is Keppel Adolph. Motomog with a long three-pointer off the mark. Rebound strong by Watkins. Shot in the corner off the side of the glass by Watkins, or Wessel, I'm sorry. Watkins, another strong board.
Somebody got a little hand on that as he did his spin.
I think it was Wessel.
Yeah,
I think Luke reached in right as
just a
made a
little
spin
bit.
move.
Something concerns me. We're not getting any shots in the paint at all.
Oh. Jackson Howard checking into the game for Cole.
Give Cole a little rest. Jackson's been playing some pretty good basketball when he's in there.
Oh, man. Nice step through by Knitz.
Yep, we got to get closer together if we're going to trap him a little bit.
Yeah, we trapped him, but we gave him just a half a gap, and he took it all.
Probably the best thing is not letting get the ball there. Double dribble.
Monomog hits a 3.
Okay, we got a Edwards Jones timeout. We'll let you know that the second quarter sponsors are Christian Real Estate and the Marion Kiwanis Club. I had to spit that out. They got hot there, and boom, boom, boom. They scored
Marion hasn't scored
points.
any, and they've scored 5. Yeah, 5-0 run here to start the second quarter. A three-pointer by Motomog. A step through by Knitz. So 2 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Marion's already had 2 turnovers in this second quarter.
We're not getting anything in the lane at all. We're not getting into the lane. We're not been able to pass in there. We've had a couple guys open, but we just haven't quite.
They've been running the same offense. We've been running the same offense the whole game, and Moundridge is now overplaying our passing lane.
Yeah,
we need to do something a little bit different because that's almost a second steal there on that same play.
That's the way they started the first quarter, wasn't it? We tried to make a pass to the wing. We got to step toward the ball. We can't stand there. Shoot it, Jack. There you go.
Howard tried to get the board, couldn't quite get up there to get it. Watkins gets the board, clears it out to Wessel. Watkins doing a good job on the defensive glass. And there's a turnover. Freeze got himself trapped on the baseline. Didn't have anywhere to go.
Got to step out.
Treatment there by Freeze. Yeah, Howard got himself stuck underneath that screen.
Well, we're getting one and done. They're doing a good job on the defensive boards. We get one shot, that's it.
Howard fouled the three-point shooter.
That's on 33 running back Howard, his first personal, first team foul.
Went running out there and just couldn't stop. Just plowed right into him after he shot.
This will be the first free throws in this game with 4:33 to go in the second quarter by either team. First one good. Two more coming.
Got to approach those guys shooting those three. Got to be under control. We just can't keep going.
Second one misses. Carson Krause checking in.
I see Cooper Bailey's dressed out tonight.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's going to play or not. Evidently not. He's still got his warm-up on, so.
Good to see him at least in uniform.
Yeah, he's coming
Maybe
back.
that's closer to being back here.
Yeah, coming back after that bad ankle sprain he had in middle of January. Actually, I think it was the first part of January.
Moundridge goes 2 of 3 on that set of free throws. Freeze on the drive, looks to hit high. Krause has the bucket. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Marion will retain possession. Cole to inbound. Up high to Krause. Oh.
I'm thinking Luke wasn't ready for that pass.
Drive there by the other Canets. Sorry. Krause with the ball out here on the edge, going to get himself trapped and double teamed. And a foul called. Bailed Krause out there.
Yeah, big time.
Adolph will pick that one up.
Every time he gets the ball, they're double teaming him. They don't think he can handle the pressure. And so far, he hasn't.
Full timeout. Edward Jones Investment timeout called by Coach Raymer.
Okay. So that'll be his, is that his first timeout?
Yeah, second. That's a second.
Second timeout, so yeah.
So far in this quarter, the Warriors have still been held scoreless. Had 13 at the break. Moundridge has scored 9, so 9-0 run to open this second quarter of play.
They are just smothering us with their defense. They're not allowing
us to get anything inside.
No, nothing going toward the basket whatsoever. We've got to figure some way, setting some screens, coming off the screens, doing something so that we can get the ball inside. Maybe we need to post up a little harder inside. But I think we're getting guarded so tight that it's going to be hard to get the ball in there. Hard to pass when you're in a double team. You're on a double team.
Well, the good news is Moundridge is not getting any offensive boards. They're shooting well enough, but there haven't been a lot of chances down there. But Warriors are doing a good job getting the box outs, and especially Luke. Luke was doing a great job here in the second quarter, keeping the box down and getting the defensive end. So starters all check back in for Marion. And looks like all the starters are checked back in for Moundridge. 3:42 to go. High pass into Jack. Jack couldn't quite get it to go.
Well, He got bodied up pretty good.
Yes, he did. Wessel on the drive, gets stopped. Landing on the wing, back up to Freeze. Top the key. Cole's going to come set a screen for him.
There he
Long
is.
skip pass to Lanning. Can't quite get it. Watkins on the offensive glass. Out to Wessel for three. Got it.
Whoa,
Jason's a three-pointer. by Luke Wessel.
Well, they missed Cole inside. He had his guy buried pretty good. Would like to have seen him get the ball inside to him.
Good defensive help by Freeze. Warriors don't quite get the steal. Three-pointer on the other side from the Knitz. Offensive board, 4.
Yeah.
Well, Wessel said, I'm going to foul you, and I'm going to make sure you don't get a shot off.
That's kind of a pet peeve of mine. They sit there and they kind of go for the block, then they tap him on the arm, and he makes it and gets to go to the free throw line. I know you're not trying to foul, but
Knitz misses the first. Mercer checking back in for Luke. Shot up long, rebound Freeze. Up to Mercer. Knocked out of bounds.
I don't know, but I think we got two of the better rebounding guards probably in the league. In Jack and
Jonathan.
Free. Yeah, they get up in the air for
yes, they do.
For guards.
No, that's why the safety position was so good in football.
Yeah.
They got nice vertical.
Can't pass there, guys. You got to go over them or under.
Help him. Screen by Mercer. Yeah, that's that cylinder foul there. He did not give Mercer a chance. No, he was way too bodied up on him. Mercer, you have to give the offensive player enough room to.
Well, I thought he come running up, ran into Mercer as much as Mercer ran into him. So.
Yep. High to Jack off the inbound over to Wessel. Mercer's posting up, just hasn't. Oh, there's a drive by Jack. High off the glass, no. Tipped by Mercer, kept alive for Jack. Nothing. Jack, another rebound. This time he got to go.
Had the stats there. He got 3 offensive rebounds there, didn't he?
2. Mercer picked up 1. And they're going to call Jack for a foul.
Yeah, he kind of reached out and got a hold of him a little bit.
Jack's first.
But Mercer's trying to post up. He's just not been able to keep that guy on his backside. Got to move his feet a little more. He's young. He'll learn.
Poked out there by Moundridge. That was Hecox. Gives him 9 on the day. Smith over to Lanning. Lanning's going to drive the baseline. Well, Knitz does a good job of using his body so that the refs don't call a foul, but what really is a foul. Nice step through by Mercer.
Oh, he just didn't finish it. That was a great move.
Good move
good
by
footwork,
Mercer.
Everything.
Yep.
Just didn't finish it. That comes from experience.
Good hustle by Wessel to get that ball. Under a minute to go here, second quarter. See if the Warriors can pull it back to a single-digit lead. Wessel for 3, off the mark. Moundridge pushes up quick. Knitz off the mark. Cole with the rebound. Lanning's got it with 20 seconds to go. 15. Oh. Oh, that was a travel, wasn't it?
Looked to me like a little one too many steps, maybe.
Oh.
Had it online,
Come
yeah.
on down to the court for Papa
That's two baskets they've got right at the end of both quarters that they should. We got to be aware of those cracks coming. Step toward the ball a little bit. But,
Warriors were held to 5 points in that quarter. That hurts. Moundridge picks up 14. Right now, Moundridge is being led by 10 points from Montalbog, 9 from Hecox, and 8 from Knitz. Moundridge had no turnovers in that quarter, so they're leading the turnover. They have 5 in the game. Marion has 11 in the game.
yeah, that's caused us some problems. But I just think that their defense is just so smothering. We're just having a heck of a time getting any movement on our offense.
Rebounding wise, now is a 14 for Marion and 24. No, 14. That's right.
Okay.
14 for both teams. So even there. So what's Marion got to do? Come out in the second half?
Well, they've got to get something going to the basket.
Yeah.
They're having a hard time scoring because everything's on the perimeter. I don't know what offenses they have, what plays they've got, but I'd like to see Cole try to post up a little bit and get him the ball inside a little bit and see what he can do. I don't, their Moundridge is definitely more athletic than what we are. So I'm not sure what they can do, to be honest
Well,
with you.
in the first quarter, we were pretty even with turnovers. Second quarter, we had way more turnovers than they did, and that's where that's when the scores started breaking apart. Moundridge took advantage of it.
We picked up six points against their press on layups, and they pulled the press off. So this is we can go half court defense with you, and you can't score. Basically, that's what's happened in the second quarter. Okay, well,
That's our St. Luke quarterly report. We'll be back in about 7 minutes for the second half of this ball game.
okay.
Welcome back to the second half action. I did check the schedule, and our teams go to El Saline Friday night, go to Inman Monday night, home Tuesday night against Trinity, and then on the road Friday night against Elyria. So we have, in 7 days, 4 games, 3 on the road. So tough stretch coming up at the end of this week for the Warrior teams.
Yeah, well, and didn't you say El Saline beat Moundridge boys?
Yes, it did.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, it's like playing in the Big 12, I guess. But,
well, that's a good equivalent when you look at the boys, because at one point there was 3 teams out of the front of America that were ranked in the top 10 on the boys' side. So,
well, on the girls' side, there's I think
2
Bereans in there and Moundridge girls. So anyway, we'll get started here.
Warriors start the second half with the ball.
See what we come up with. Oh, lazy passes like that are going to get picked off. You got to be careful.
Watkins with the ball up top, looking to get it to anybody with any kind of position. Screen by Watkins, drive by Luke, dish to Freeze. Freeze gets double teamed. Ooh, Freeze. Yes, normally Freeze pulls the trigger on that one. And a little shot off the lane. Smith with the board. Landing on the wing, deep to Smith, gets knocked away.
He didn't hold position very well. He had him for a little bit, but couldn't hold him off.
Knitz with the layup.
That was a lot of work for nothing.
Freeze on the drive. Has to alter a shot, but still has somehow gets it to go in.
That's a pretty athletic move there.
Yes, it was. Turnover there by Moundridge. Jack needs to be careful.
Yeah. That should have been a technical.
Yeah, it should have been a technical.
Yeah. Yeah, don't talk to him. You need to give him a technical. That's a technical, guy.
Free throw miss. Well, Moundridge is showing a weakness. It's their free throw shooting. Oh, yep, that's going to be a foul there on Hecox. It's his second. Warriors to inbound. Landing with the ball. Oh, they're going to call Cole Smith for a foul. Wow, they are letting a lot of bumping going on. Monomog thought about pulling trigger long. Pulls up. Offensive board. Stuck it underneath, though. Passes out. Hecox throws a shot. No. Scramble for it. Connects.
Nice shot.
Jonathan Freeze for two.
Nice shot by Jonathan. That's a tough shot right in front of the rim. You never know whether to lay it over or use the bank.
Kind of a little jump stop. He didn't really float. That's jump stop in the middle, though. I think they're going to get Wessel on this foul.
They're getting in the lane just about any time they want to.
It's Luke's second. Third team foul in this quarter. Krause is going to check in for Wessel. Long pass up top. Get the ball in. Good position by Luke, but could not get the board.
When he turned around, he had his hands down. He'd had his hands up.
Turnover by the Warriors. Luke just couldn't quite bring that one in.
Nice hustle down the floor, though. I like to see that.
Good defense by Mercer. Good hustle. Can't quite get the steal made, but and nobody stops Knitz as he was going to the basket.
Nope.
Freeze brings it across the line. Krause in the corner. Krause on the drive. Freeze takes a long three-pointer off the mark. Good hustle by Jonathan to touch it to save it. Krause, and he's going to get fouled shooting a three-pointer by Model Mog, so he's going to go to the line for three.
Foul call on number 15, Moundridge. There, Model Mog gets first personal, second team foul.
What do they say? Never foul a jump shooter? I don't know. You got to contest the shots. You just got to be careful with what you do with your follow through.
First one by Krause is good. Puts him in the box score for the evening.
Looks like we got a number of players getting ready to check in.
Can't get the second fall.
Taking in the game for Moundridge.
Howard checks in for Smith.
Colvin.
Churchill, Adolph, and Schmidt check in.
Cole's been working pretty hard underneath. He needs a little break, I think.
Third shot, up and in. Krause goes 2 for 3. Good block by Howard.
We got Twin Towers in there now.
That was nice defense by both of them. They kept the ball in front of them. Howard goes up for the block and knocks it out of bounds.
They had their knees bent, getting ready to play defense, not standing straight-legged.
Going to call that one on Freeze.
Did they?
Yeah. Kind of fouled him from behind. Monologue to the line for an and one. Freeze picks up his second. And gets it to go. Gives him 16 points on the night. Or no, sorry, 13 points on the night for Model Mog. Jonathan thought about pulling the trigger from out there. Model Mog's going to pick up a foul here. It's his second. Mercer stepped towards that ball, just didn't quite step enough. But it was the right idea. At least he was moving towards it, so it was not a steal, and he ended up drawing the foul. Good inbound to Howard. Mercer. Over to Freeze. Screen by Howard. Pop by Freeze. Couldn't get it to go. Howard fighting for the glass. On the ground. Way to fight for it, guys.
Way to get on the
Mercer
floor.
and Howard on the floor. In the lane. Going for a ball.
That's going to be a Moundridge ball in the alternate possession rule.
You got to give those two guys credit for being where they were to make sure it was going to be at least a tie-up.
Oh, yeah. Getting down, getting ready.
Nice reverse move by Hecox. Turnover by Lanning and Freeze.
Got a little bit funny bounce on the ball for some reason. I don't know if there was a spin on it or what.
Mercer's first. He was breaking down. Unfortunately, he broke down right in the path that that Hecox decided to take the line. That's 15 foul on the Warriors in this quarter, so Hecox is at the line. Missing first.
24, Frank Bennett, and 30, Jesse Lutton.
And one new player, Lutz, checking in. Knitz checks back in too, but Lutz checks in for the first time tonight, but he's checking in for the shooter. Hits the second. The other Knitz checks back in. Jackson picks up foul.
Shooting a lot of free throws this quarter, aren't we?
Yep. That's 2 on Howard.
Second quarter sponsors are Christensen Real Estate and B Marion Qantas. Oh, this is third quarter, sorry. But that's still second quarter. Third quarter sponsor is MHS Pack and Carlson's Grocery.
Knitz misses his first. 2:14 to go in this third quarter of play. And misses the second. Freeze with the board. Nope, not the board.
Really?
Going to go out of bounds. Rebound for Freeze. Off the landing. Oh, Howard had it. Offensive board just couldn't get it pulled on down. Lanning did a great job of splitting the two.
Yep.
Then just couldn't capture it off the glass to go for the bucket.
Jackson, when he steps to the middle of the lane, he needs to be ready for the ball.
Rebound by Lanning. Up to Freeze. To Krause. Oh. Up to Knitz. 4-2.
Nah.
And a turnover. Knitz. Offensive rebound. And another 2. And another turnover.
A couple of sophomores.
I didn't even see who made that last basket. I was too busy writing stuff down.
Number 2, I think. I'm not sure.
6. Nope.
Sophomore.
11. Seacox.
Yeah, a couple of sophomores there trying to get the ball against pressure. Turned the ball over twice. 6 quick points. Just got to be careful when you're trying to throw the ball in bounds. You can't just grab it and start throwing it. That comes from inexperience.
Wessel looking to take a shot. Holds off. Smith with it in there. Can't get it. Wow.
There we go. Good job.
Great job of getting it up and in.
He's just having trouble getting posted up inside. I don't know why, but they're doing a good job.
That's Carey.
Carrying the ball. Yep. He's trying real hard to get posted up. They're doing a good job of getting around him. We're either a little bit late or a little bit angles a little off or something on some of those passes. No, I thought. Okay.
Well, I thought it was off of them too, but going to be a turnover on the pass from Freeze to Watkins.
Short time.
7 seconds to go here in this third quarter of play. Up top. Not going to get it to drop.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do, and they knew how much time they had to do it. Well, that wasn't a good quarter, was it?
No, it wasn't.
I think our
We got 8.
I think our turnovers.
We had 10 in that quarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that gives us 21 turnovers on the game so far.
We turned the ball over there late in that third quarter. I think it counted for about six to eight points.
Yep.
And I'm going to guess that they probably got about 10 to 12 points off of turnovers. So need to work that out a little bit better so we're not turning the ball over so much.
They outscored us 22-8 in that quarter. They had 2 turnovers in that quarter.
Yeah, I would say
we had 10.
I would say 12 of those 22 were probably at least points off turnover, and direct points off turnovers.
Right.
Live ball turnovers. Those are the ones that kill you.
Nice pass. Good shot by Lanning. Oh.
Man. Yeah, but I don't know who it was that set the screen, but he come up there pretty hard and set a back screen. Looked to me a little suspect as far as the collision.
Knitz misses the first.
Well, I'll tell you what, they made their free throws early. They've missed a few here late. But
well, this Knitz is now 0 for 3.
Oh, is that right?
Make it 0 for 4. Watkins with the board. Watkins on the screen. Wessel almost loses it, but keeps a hold of it. Lanning, 3-pointer, got it.
All right.
Cason's on 3-pointer.
Cason's on 3-pointer.
5 points for Lanning in this quarter. Knitz to Knitz. Offensive glass there for the Wildcats. And it's going to be a backcourt here on Moundridge. So turnover. Warriors get a chance to put a few more points on the board here. A 5-0 run for the Warriors to start this quarter. At least it's headed in the right direction.
Need to keep it going.
Yep. Nice inbound pass. Freeze stops. Can't get that one. That was a little long range there. Knitz takes the baseline, puts it up and in.
Gonna need some help, guys.
Monomog hits. That was a nice turnaround jumper from 15.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are athletic. We're having trouble just bringing the ball up the floor now.
And another turnover. Monomog on the breakout. Up to Knitz. And up and in.
Got to be a little stronger with the basketball. They're doing a good job of cutting the passing lanes.
Wessel. Smith tried to tap it away, couldn't quite get it. Hecox with the ball to the corner. Back up to Knitz on the top. Going to set up the offense. 5 minutes to go in this game.
Little 1-4 dribble penetration kick.
Peacock's on the drive. Luke follows his own shot, gets the follow up against this one.
Westwood for 2.
Nice offensive board, followed up by the shot. Monomog in the corner, short and Freeze with the board stolen. And Moundridge will turn it over. Moundridge is going to clean the court, bring in 5 substitutes. Running clock here as the
I don't think so.
Marion 33, Jackson Howard 2, Carson Krause 32.
Marion also brings in subs, Lanning out, Freeze out, Smith out, Watkins out. So Freeze is still on the floor. Freeze and Wessel are the lone starters. Krause, Mercer, and Howard in. Krause with the ball on the wing as he takes 3-pointer, short. Pop forward by Mercer. Gonna be the other way, but good hustle. Long shot, off the mark. Krause with the board, but gets it stolen away. Out again, chased. Nice save by Moundridge. Finally going to be Marion ball. Raymer in. Wessner in. Now you've got our JV in.
Yep.
Krause, Raymer, Wessner, Howard, and Mercer. Howard with the ball. Ooh, tries to take it to the floor.
Brought it down
Got
too
it,
low.
yep, got it stolen. Pass up and in. Good passing by the Wildcats. Minute 57 to go in this game. Raymer with the ball. Screen by Mercer. Gonna get a foul called on Churchill.
Number 10.
That's only their second foul of this quarter, so no
Now
shooting.
it's a running clock.
It was running clock before. They had it running before.
Did they get up by 30?
No, it was only at 28, but it was running. So I'm not sure why that is, but
Okay, at one time.
oh, at one time, gotcha.
Okay. I knew it was close. I didn't know if it was.
Good pass by Krause. Cutting was Mercer. Krause with the 3-pointer. Got it. Case's on 3-pointer by Krause.
Cason's 3-pointer. In case we haven't done it, fourth quarter sponsors are Marion Dine Fixtures, Edward Jones Investment, Yazoo Megler Funeral Home. Warrior sponsors, Gambino Pizza, Marion Auto Supplies, Security First Time Company, Katie Insurance, and Tampa State Bank. Did I get them all in this time?
You got them all in.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I was afraid I was.
Nice move by
Oh, that's
Wessner.
a nice move by Wessner. Out of bounds. Give it to the big guy. There you go. Go wide up.
Nice job by Mercer. Gets it blocked, though. Rebound by Wessner. He's going to go to the line. That will end the game. But Wessner is going to go to the line and shoot.
Well, I'm afraid the Warriors were just outmanned tonight.
Yeah.
And we didn't help ourselves with the turnovers, but you know, they played hard. They just couldn't get the ball inside anywhere.
Westner hits the first.
They just couldn't get the ball inside. We couldn't get any.
And we came out after halftime and had all those turnovers.
Yeah.
Westner hits the second.
So it was just a deal of us not taking care of the ball and them being pretty athletic.
Yep. Thanks for joining us tonight. Like I said earlier, Warriors are going to be on the road 3 out of the next 4 games. Friday night up at El Saline.
When's the next home game?
Next home game's next Tuesday against Hutch Trinity.
Okay.
And then they're on the road at Inman Monday night, and then they're going to go to Elyria next Friday night. So a bunch of road trips here coming up for the Warriors.
Come on out, people. It's a nice evening. Come out, have a little popcorn. And
the Hutch Trinity game will be the final home game of the year, so that's the senior night against Hutch Trinity. So come on out for that. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yep. We will see you next Tuesday night.
For
Good night,
senior night.
everyone.
For senior night.
For senior night.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Good night, sports fans.